Welcome to Flavor Street. Join us as we explore unique flavors and street food recipes from around the world. Subscribe and enjoy the journey. Street sushi, fresh fish, avocado, and cucumber wrapped in seasoned rice and seaweed. Short grain Japanese rice, 2 cups. Rice vinegar, 1/4 cup. Sugar, 2 tablespoons. Salt, 1 teaspoon. For the fillings, choose your favorites. Fresh fish, like tuna or salmon, slice thinly, ensure it's sushi grade. Cucumber, julienne. Avocado, sliced. Carrot, julienne or grated. Cream cheese, cut into strips. Imitation crab meat, surimi, shredded or sliced. Tempura shrimp, pre-cooked. Tofu, firm, sliced and optionally fried. Green onions, finely chopped. Pickled radish, tukwan, sliced into strips. Sesame seeds, for garnish. For the wrapping. Nori sheets, seaweed, for traditional rolls. Soy paper, for a different texture and flavor. Lettuce leaves, for a low-carb option. For the condiments and extras. Soy sauce, for dipping. Wasabi, for heat, optional. Pickled ginger, for palate cleansing. Sriracha or spicy mayo, for added flavor. Furikake, a Japanese seasoning for sprinkling on top. Optional toppings. Tobiko, flying fish roe. Masago, capelin roe. Sesame oil, for a nutty flavor. Instructions. Prepare the sushi rice. Rinse the sushi rice until the water runs clear. Cook according to package instructions. Mix rice vinegar, sugar, and salt in a small bowl until dissolved. Fold this mixture into the cooked rice and let it cool to room temperature. Prepare the fillings. Slice all your chosen fillings into thin strips or appropriate sizes for rolling. Assemble the sushi. Place a nori sheet on a bamboo sushi mat. Spread a thin layer of sushi rice over the nori, leaving a small margin at the top. Arrange your fillings in a line across the rice. Roll tightly using the mat, then slice into pieces with a sharp knife. Serve. Arrange the sushi pieces on a plate, garnish with sesame seeds or other toppings, and serve with soy sauce, wasabi, and pickled ginger on the side. Fish and chips. Crispy battered fish fillet with golden fries, served with tartar sauce. Fish and chips is a classic British dish consisting of fried fish and crispy potato chips, fries. Here are the ingredients you'll need to prepare it. For the fish. White fish fillets, such as cod, haddock, or pollock, for fillets, about 150-200 g each. All-purpose flour, 1 cup, for the batter. Cornstarch, 1/4 cup, optional, for extra crispiness. Baking powder, 1 teaspoon, for a lighter batter. Salt, 1 teaspoon, or to taste. Black pepper, 1/2 teaspoon, or to taste. Cold beer or sparkling water, 1 cup, for the batter, adds crispiness. Vegetable oil, for frying, enough to deep fry. For the chips, fries. Potatoes, such as russet or Maris Piper, for large, peeled and cut into thick chips. Salt to taste. Vegetable oil, for frying. Optional extras. Malt vinegar, for serving. Tartar sauce, for serving. Lemon wedges, for serving. Mushy peas, a traditional side dish. Instructions, simplified. Prepare the chips. Cut potatoes into thick chips and soak in cold water for 30 minutes to remove excess starch. Pat dry, then fry at 130 degrees Celsius 265 degrees Fahrenheit for 5 to 7 minutes until soft but not browned. Drain and set aside. Prepare the fish. Mix flour, cornstarch, baking powder, salt, and pepper in a bowl. Gradually add cold beer or sparkling water to form a smooth batter. Heat oil to 180 degrees Celsius 350 degrees Fahrenheit. Dip fish fillets in the batter, then carefully fry until golden and crispy, about 5 to 7 minutes. Finish the chips. Increase oil temperature to 190 degrees Celsius 375 degrees Fahrenheit and fry the chips again until golden and crispy. Season with salt. Serve. Serve the fish and chips with malt vinegar, tartar sauce, lemon wedges, and mushy peas on the side. Italian pizza cone. Pizza ingredients like mozzarella, tomato sauce, and pepperoni in a cone-shaped crust. An Italian pizza cone is a fun and portable twist on traditional pizza, where the dough is shaped into a cone and filled with your favorite pizza toppings. Here's how you can make it. Ingredients. For the pizza dough. All-purpose flour, 2½ cups, 300 g. Warm water, 1 cup, 240 milliliters. Active dry yeast, 1 packet, 7 g or 2¼ teaspoons. Sugar, 1 teaspoon, to activate the yeast. Salt, 1 teaspoon. Olive oil, 2 tablespoons, plus extra for greasing. For the filling. Pizza sauce, 1 cup, store-bought or homemade. Shredded mozzarella cheese, 1½ cups. Pepperoni slices, ½ a cup, or your favorite toppings like mushrooms, olives, bell peppers, etc. Cooked Italian sausage, ½ a cup, optional. Fresh basil leaves, for garnish, optional. For assembly. Olive oil, for brushing. Cornmeal or flour, for dusting. Instructions. Prepare the dough. In a small bowl, mix warm water, sugar, and yeast. Let it sit for 5 to 10 minutes until frothy. In a large mixing bowl, combine flour and salt. Add the yeast mixture and olive oil. Mix until a dough forms. Knead the dough on a floured surface for 8 to 10 minutes until smooth and elastic. Place the dough in a greased bowl, cover with a damp cloth, and let it rise for 1 to 2 hours or until doubled in size. Preheat and prep. Preheat your oven to 220 degrees Celsius 425 degrees Fahrenheit. Divide the dough into 6 to 8 equal portions and roll each into a ball. Roll out each ball into a thin oval or circle, about 6 to 8 inches in diameter. Shape the cones. Take a piece of aluminum foil and roll it into a cone shape. This will act as a mold. Wrap each rolled out dough piece around the foil cone, sealing the edges to form a cone shape. Leave the top open for filling. Brush the outside of the dough cones with olive oil and sprinkle with cornmeal or flour for texture. Bake the cones. Place the cones on a baking sheet and bake for 8 to 10 minutes until lightly golden and firm. Remove from the oven and let them cool slightly before carefully removing the foil molds. Fill the cones. Fill each cone with a layer of pizza sauce, followed by shredded mozzarella and your favorite toppings. Place the filled cones back on the baking sheet and bake for another 5 to 7 minutes until the cheese is melted and bubbly. Serve. Garnish with fresh basil leaves if desired. Serve warm and enjoy your portable pizza cones. Tacos al pastor, marinated pork cooked on a vertical rotisserie, served in soft tortillas with onions, cilantro, and pineapple. Tacos al pastor are a delicious Mexican dish featuring marinated pork cooked on a vertical spit, similar to shawarma, and served in tortillas with pineapple, onions, and cilantro. Here's a list of ingredients you'll need to prepare them at home. For the marinade, adobo. 500 g to 1 kilogram pork shoulder or pork loin, thinly sliced. 3 to 4 dried guajillo chilies, stemmed and seeded. 2 to 3 dried ancho chilies, stemmed and seeded. 1 chipotle pepper in adobo sauce, optional, for extra spice. ½ a cup pineapple juice, fresh or canned. 1/4 cup white vinegar. 3 garlic cloves. 1/2 onion, roughly chopped. 1 teaspoon dried oregano, preferably Mexican oregano. 1 teaspoon ground cumin. 1 teaspoon smoked paprika. 1/2 tsp ground cinnamon. 1/2 tsp ground cloves. 1 teaspoon salt or to taste. 1/2 tsp black pepper. 2 tablespoons achiote paste, optional, for color and flavor. For cooking and serving. 1 cup fresh pineapple, cut into small chunks or slices. 1 large onion, sliced into rings or diced. Corn tortillas, small, for serving. Fresh cilantro, chopped, for garnish. Lime wedges, for serving. Salsa verde or red salsa, optional, for topping. Radishes, sliced, optional, for garnish. Instructions, quick summary. Prepare the marinade, rehydrate the dried chilies in hot water for 10 to 15 minutes. Blend them with pineapple juice, vinegar, garlic, onion, spices, and avocado paste, if using, until smooth. Marinate the pork, coat the pork slices in the marinade and let it sit for at least 2 hours, or overnight for maximum flavor. Cook the pork. You can grill the pork on a skillet, bake it in the oven, or cook it on a vertical rotisserie if you have one. Add pineapple slices while cooking for extra flavor. Assemble the tacos, warm the tortillas, fill them with the cooked pork, and top with pineapple, onions, cilantro, and a squeeze of lime. Add salsa if desired. Chicken shawarma, tender slices of chicken served in pita with garlic sauce, pickles, and lettuce. Chicken shawarma is a Middle Eastern dish featuring marinated chicken that's typically grilled on a vertical rotisserie and served in pita bread or flatbread with fresh vegetables and sauces. Here's how you can make it at home. Ingredients for chicken shawarma. For the marinade. 500 g to 1 kg boneless, skinless chicken thighs, or chicken breast, if preferred. 1/4 cup olive oil. 1/4 cup plain yogurt or Greek yogurt. 3 garlic cloves, minced. 2 tablespoons lemon juice, freshly squeezed. 1 tablespoon white vinegar. 1 tablespoon tomato paste, optional, for color. 1 teaspoon ground cumin. 1 teaspoon ground coriander. 1 teaspoon smoked paprika. 1 teaspoon turmeric. 1/2 tsp ground cinnamon. 1/2 tsp cayenne pepper, optional, for heat. 1 teaspoon salt or to taste. 1/2 tsp black pepper. For serving. Pita bread or flatbreads, warmed. Sliced tomatoes. Sliced cucumbers. Red onion, thinly sliced. Fresh parsley or cilantro, chopped. Pickles, optional. Garlic sauce, tum, or tahini sauce, see recipes below. Optional sauces. Garlic sauce, tum. 1/2 cup garlic cloves, peeled. 2 cups neutral oil, e.g., vegetable or canola. 1/4 cup lemon juice. Salt to taste. Ice cold water, as needed for consistency. Tahini sauce. 1/2 cup tahini paste. 1/4 cup lemon juice. 2 to 3 tablespoons water, to adjust consistency. 1 garlic clove, minced. Salt to taste. Instructions. Marinate the chicken. In a bowl, mix olive oil, yogurt, garlic, lemon juice, vinegar, tomato paste, if using, and all the spices. Add the chicken thighs to the marinade, ensuring they are well coated. Cover and refrigerate for at least 2 hours, or overnight for best results. Cook the chicken. Grill method. Preheat a grill or grill pan over medium-high heat. Cook the chicken for 5 to 7 minutes per side until fully cooked and slightly charred. Oven method. Preheat the oven to 200 degrees Celsius 400 degrees Fahrenheit. Place the chicken on a baking sheet and bake for 20 to 25 minutes, flipping halfway through. Stovetop method. Cook the chicken in a skillet over medium heat for 6 to 8 minutes per side. Slice the chicken. Once cooked, let the chicken rest for 5 minutes, then slice it into thin strips. Assemble the shawarma. Warm the pita bread or flatbreads. Spread a layer of garlic sauce or tahini sauce on the bread. Add the sliced chicken, tomatoes, cucumbers, onions, parsley, and pickles, if using. Roll or fold the bread and enjoy. American burger, beef patty with cheese, lettuce, tomato, onions, and your favorite sauce on a toasted bun. American burgers are a classic comfort food, known for their juicy beef patties, melted cheese, and a variety of toppings served on a soft bun. Here's how to make a delicious homemade American-style burger. Ingredients for 4 burgers. For the burger patties: 500 g ground beef, 80% lean, 20% fat for juiciness. 1 teaspoon salt or to taste. 1/2 tsp black pepper. 1/2 tsp garlic powder, optional. 1/2 tsp onion powder, optional. 1/2 tsp smoked paprika, optional. For the toppings and assembly. For burger buns, brioche, sesame, or potato buns work well. For slices of cheese, cheddar, American, or your favorite melting cheese. Lettuce leaves, iceberg or romaine. Sliced tomatoes. Sliced red onions, or caramelized onions for extra flavor. Pickles, sliced. Ketchup, mustard, and mayonnaise, or your favorite sauces. Optional extras. Cooked bacon strips. Fried egg. Avocado slices. Jalapenos, for a spicy kick. Instructions. Prepare the patties. In a bowl, gently mix the ground beef with salt, pepper, and any optional spices. Avoid overmixing to keep the patties tender. Divide the meat into 4 equal portions and shape them into patties slightly larger than the buns. They will shrink as they cook. Use your thumb to make a small indentation in the center of each patty to prevent it from puffing up during cooking. Cook the patties. Grill method: preheat the grill to medium-high heat. Cook the patties for 3 to 4 minutes per side for medium rare, or longer depending on your preferred doneness. Stovetop method: heat a skillet or cast iron pan over medium-high heat. Cook the patties for 3 to 4 minutes per side, flipping only once. Add a slice of cheese to each patty during the last minute of cooking and let it melt. Toast the buns. While the patties are cooking, lightly toast the burger buns on the grill, in a toaster, or in the skillet until golden. Assemble the burgers. Spread mayonnaise, ketchup, or mustard on the bottom bun. Add a lettuce leaf, followed by the cooked patty with melted cheese. Layer on tomato slices, onions, pickles, and any other toppings you like. Add the top bun and press gently to hold everything together. Pasta salad bowl: cold pasta salad with olives, cherry tomatoes, mozzarella, and basil, tossed in olive oil. Pasta salad is a versatile and refreshing dish, perfect for picnics, potlucks, or as a light meal. It combines cooked pasta with fresh vegetables, cheese, and a flavorful dressing. Here's a classic recipe for a delicious pasta salad. Ingredients: serves 4 to 6. For the salad: 250 g pasta, fusilli, penne, farfalle, or your favorite shape. 1 cup cherry tomatoes, halved. 1 cup cucumber, diced. 1/2 red onion, finely chopped. 1/2 cup black olives, sliced. 1/2 cup bell peppers, diced, any color. 1/2 cup feta cheese, crumbled, or substitute with mozzarella or cheddar. 1/4 cup fresh parsley, chopped. 1/4 cup fresh basil, chopped, optional. For the dressing: 1/4 cup olive oil. 2 tablespoons red wine vinegar, or balsamic vinegar. 1 tablespoon lemon juice, freshly squeezed. 1 teaspoon Dijon mustard. 1 garlic clove, minced. 1/2 teaspoon dried oregano. 1/2 teaspoon salt or to taste. 1/4 teaspoon black pepper. Instructions: cook the pasta. Bring a large pot of salted water to a boil. Add the pasta and cook according to the package instructions until al dente. Drain the pasta and rinse it under cold water to stop the cooking process. Set aside to cool. Prepare the vegetables and cheese. While the pasta is cooking, chop the cherry tomatoes, cucumber, red onion, bell peppers, and olives. Crumble the feta cheese and chop the fresh herbs. Make the dressing. In a small bowl, Whisk together the olive oil, red wine vinegar, lemon juice, Dijon mustard, minced garlic, oregano, salt, and pepper. Taste and adjust the seasoning if needed. Assemble the salad. In a large bowl, combine the cooled pasta, chopped vegetables, olives, feta cheese, and fresh herbs. Pour the dressing over the salad and toss everything together until well coated. Chill and serve. Cover the salad and refrigerate for at least 30 minutes to allow the flavors to meld. Before serving, give the salad a final toss and adjust the seasoning if necessary.